on TMZ.
Okay, Jimmy Kimmel may be saying arrivederci to America. He has an escape plan if things get too hot with Trump.
I did get Italian citizenship.
You do?
How did he get it? His mom's parents are actually from Italy.
That's how I got my Italian citizenship, through my mom's mom.
How illegal are you in this country exactly?
So the Jonas Brothers kick off their 20th anniversary tour and bring out none other than Demi Lovato. Which is
unbelievable.
Insane.
It's amazing. I couldn't even sleep. I was watching videos all night of them performing. She's truly back and better than ever.
God, I have never seen you so animated.
Mark Garrigo says if Donald Trump pardons Diddy,
would Diddy pledge allegiance to Donald Trump?
You want to know the truth? I think yes.
Trump has already been saying, I'm probably not going to pardon him because he said some bad things about him. But Donald Trump's giving him the roadmap. Start saying some good things, and then maybe we can talk. He doesn't go deeper than allegiance.
what if all the illegal immigrants just started wearing MAGA hats? He'd be like, no more deportations. Let's keep everybody here.
Machine Gun Kelly and Sydney Sweeney possibly hooked up.
Kyle P. wants to know if there's any truth to the rumor you and Sydney Sweeney were more than just friends.
Kyle P, shut up, dude.
Her stock's gone up with all of this, hasn't it?
How?
I want to know, like, about her politics.
Only Harvey looks at Sydney Sweeney and goes, it's more politics.
Saluti! Questo è TMZ Italia e benvenuto cittadino Jimmy Kimmel,
I did get Italian citizenship.
You do?
I do.
Oh, that's amazing.
Jimmy Kimmel has an escape plan to get out of America if things get too hot with Trump. He was on Sarah Silverman's podcast.
You'll recall President Trump reveled in the fact Colbert's show got canceled and said, I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next. So yeah, Trump's name came up.
As bad as you thought it was gonna be.
Way worse.
It's so much worse. I did get Italian citizenship.
You do?
His mom is Italian.
His mom's parents are actually from Italy.
That's how I got my Italian citizenship, through my mom's mom.
How illegal are you in this country exactly?
Anyway, if Jimmy did leave, he'd join a growing list of celebrities who have been relocated. And he already makes a hell of a pizza, so no problem there. So Italy, here we come.
He's not gonna use it.
Even if his show gets axed, like, he is part of the resistance. And if he suddenly just left because something in his personal life didn't go well, then he'd be a coward.
He wasn't saying I would leave if my show is...
No, he didn't say that.
He said life is worse for everybody, he believes, in America.
I feel like it's probably even worse than he would like it to be.
I mean, I love America, and I'm not going to leave America, but I just love Italy.
Italy is great, but people forget why SoCal is so appealing. The weather here is unmatched.
So come check out our beautiful local beaches. Be there in about 3 hours. Grazie, Jimmy, e buonasera.
J-Lo had a creepy, crawly situation at her concert. So we got video of her performing in Kazakhstan, and all of a sudden, you see this like bug come on her outfit, and it's just crawling on up to her neck. And she does like a pretty slick move. She whisks the bug off, and then she addresses to the crowd.
Who's tickling me?
I think it's a cricket.
It keeps hopping all over her. It's so gross.
No one feels bad for like the little bug. Like, he was just...
Why feel bad? This grasshopper was probably so popular with his buddies after this.
Yeah, what'd she smell like, man? What'd she smell like?
Tell us about her butt.
Would Diddy pledge allegiance to Donald Trump in return for a pardon?
I think you want to know the truth? I think yes.
That's longtime Diddy attorney and co-host of the Two Angry Men podcast, Mark Garrigos, explaining that
If Donald Trump pardons Diddy, Diddy will become an ardent Trump supporter.
actually you got it backwards. First Diddy has to become a Trump supporter, then he gets the pardon. But tomato, tomato. Point is, Garrigos says Diddy and Trump now have something in common.
Trump very much believes he was persecuted by the federal government. Diddy now believes that he was as well.
There's something about that fraternity of people who have been accused and have gone through the process that gives you an affinity. And It would not surprise me to hear Sean say, I now get it. I don't know that I would say he's pledging loyalty, but I think he would probably say, I now get what he went through.
I'm just surprised that he was, I am and I'm not, that he's so transparent about it, that of course he would pledge allegiance.
Because Trump is so transparent about it. You don't need to hide it.
Because Trump, that's all Trump wants to hear.
Yes, and even if you've trash-talked the prez in the past,
Donald Trump is kind of like an etch-a-sketch. I mean, Marco Rubio said bad things about him, and now Marco Rubio...
J.D. Vance is his vice president and called him Hitler.
But Donald Trump's giving him the roadmap, says, look, I remember the bad things you say, start saying some good things, and then maybe we can talk. And then etch-a-sketch.
yes, Diddy may want to start saying nice things about Trump and possibly even wearing a MAGA hat. As a matter of fact,
What if all the illegal immigrants here just started wearing MAGA hats? You'd be like, no more deportation.
That is actually genius.
it's definitely not the worst idea. Thanks, Mark Garricos, co-host of the Two Angry Men podcast, available on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you enjoy your podcasts.
It would not surprise me to hear Sean say, I now get it.
The Beckham family are on their endless yacht vacation. Now they're in Portofino. They went onto shore and they had lunch. It's David and Posh and Cruz and his girlfriend Jackie. Jackie's taking a picture of Posh and David, and David's got a handful of Posh's butt.
Is that real when you've been in a relationship for so long?
It's called husband privilege. You're allowed to touch it whenever you want.
Husband privilege.
Isn't that like a privilege of a husband to grab your...
No, that sounds creepy when you say it like that.
After 20-something years, that's really great.
Like, it's always sweet to see, like, the little old couple on, like, a park bench together, like, kissing. Like, that's always sweet.
Until you find out that's not his wife.
Things you can do after dark. Go to sleep, hang with vampires, or if you have any sense about you, twerk on Jerry O'Connell on the TMZ After Dark bus tour! Because Jerry hosted the tour this weekend, as did Chanel West Coast. Or should we say, Chanel West Toast?
TMZ After Dark! Woo! We love you!
Yes, Chanel did shots, took pics, and performed her new country song, Little Bit Country.
A little bit country. With a whole lot of soul.
Sorry, Chanel, you can't really consider yourself country until you ride a bull. Well, yippee-ki-yay! Guess you gotta change your name to Chanel West Virginia now. As for Jerry...
He was so much fun. You went in full tour guide mode.
Yes, the cons pointed out some of the best spots in L.A.
Shout out, this is the Laugh Factory. My good friend Dave Chappelle did his first TV appearance there.
And speaking of amazing places the tour will take you...
Friday night, you go to different places as well. On Friday, they went to the Rainbow Room, which you don't do on Saturday.
Oh my God, they went to the Rainbow Room? You should consider doing a two-night discount.
Think you forgot who you were dealing with for a second there. So, great to see you, Chanel and Jerry. Now get in a fight with a driverless car for some reason. Us out of here.
Man, you want to go? You want to go? That's what I thought.
Machine Gun Kelly was on Andy Cohen's show, Watch What Happens Live, and Kyle P., a caller, had a question for him.
If there's any truth to the rumor you and Sydney Sweeney were more than just friends.
Kyle P., shut up, dude.
So I don't know if he just didn't want to answer the question or if he's saying, like, this is such a stupid question to ask.
Or he's saying, I get swag for that.
I had no idea. I guess there's some photos of them in Vegas.
They were in Vegas, like, hugging each other.
We don't know if they hooked up or not, but his answer was perfect.
Her stock's gone up with all of this, hasn't it?
She's become more polarizing.
Has she?
I don't think, yeah.
She is polarizing now.
Well, no, I'll tell you what, for me, I want to know more about her.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know, like, about her politics.
No, we want to know less about her. We want to know nothing about her.
Only Harvey looks at Sydney Sweeney and goes, more politics from her.
Shut up, dude.
Coming up.
We had pro wrestler Matt Cardona on TMZ's Inside the Ring, and we asked him how he felt when he heard the news of Hulk Hogan dying.
If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan,
I don't know if I'd be a wrestler.
Saying love him or hate him, Hulk Hogan had a huge impact on so many people during his career.
Plus,
So the Jonas Brothers kick off their 20th anniversary tour and bring out none other than Demi Lovato.
It's amazing. I couldn't even sleep. I was watching videos.
She walked in and was like, nothing can touch me today. Demi came out with the Jonas Brothers. And I was
coming up.
Justin Bieber is leaving little to the imagination because he's dripping wet in nothing but his underwear.
Whitey tighties.
No, tighty whities.
Be right back.
The Jonas Brothers just kicked off their 20th anniversary tour, triggering millennials everywhere to dust off their flip phones, side swoop their hair, and camp rock out because... they brought Demi Lovato out to sing, giving everyone...
chills up and down.
Pretty sure that's your hangover talking, because we were gonna say major nostalgia vibes.
So Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas did date briefly in 2010 because they worked together on Camp Rock, the Disney Channel hit movie.
Oh, God, I know. You remember Camp Rock, right?
Of course he remembers. He was all about the Disney Channel in his early 60s. Anyway, fans went crazy when they sang...
She looks incredible too. She sounds amazing.
She's truly back and better than ever.
And the fun didn't stop there, because the Joe Bros also brought out Jesse McCartney. OMG, it's like an early 2000s time warp.
He came out first, and that would have been like big enough. But then Demi Lovato came out and sang This Is Me, and then they sang the song from the second movie where they kind of reunite and they're like in relationship and fighting.
God, I have never seen you so animated.
Something woke up in Kristin.
I couldn't even sleep. I was watching videos all night.
She walked in and was like, nothing can touch me today. Demi came out with the Jonas Brothers.
The Zillennial Kryptonite. Now, Camp Rock us out of here!
Jordan Hudson and Linda Holiday, Bill Belichick's ex-girlfriend, and obviously his current one, cross paths again in Nantucket over the weekend. And you'll recall the last time she ran into Linda Holiday was in December, and they were at a Christmas party, and the claws came out. Linda Holiday was super mad that she was there. She thought she shouldn't be there.
Super misogynistic.
Why did you say the claws came out?
Hey, you know what? It's fine. It's just true.
It's not true. How would you say a guy got in a fight?
He's like, Rainer, those two kitties went at it. These kitties have claws.
They had a cat fight.
So anyways, we're told that they did cross paths, but no drama this time around. But I will say that the Nantucket Inquirer and Mirror, it put Jordan Hudson first on the carousel of the IG and Linda like third or fourth. Oh. And I was told that caused a lot of drama.
Is Linda on Instagram though?
Yes, very much so. She's a big deal.
She's quite pretty, by the way.
No, she's pretty, but she lost by a whisker.
Oh my God! You can't stop, can you?
Now Harvey's claws are out.
As the world still mourns the passing of Hulk Hogan, many people are speaking out on the impact he had on them, including professional wrestler Matt Cardona.
It was all because of Hulk Hogan.
We had pro wrestler Matt Cardona on TMZ's new wrestling podcast, TMZ's Inside the Ring. He's the king of the independent wrestling scene, but he's a former WWE Intercontinental Champion.
And Matt shared what Hulk Hogan meant to him.
Hulk Hogan was a superhero for him, saying you can't go see Batman.
But with pro wrestling, especially the time, that 80s, early 90s, you're watching this wrestler on TV, right? You're playing with their toy, you're wrestling their wrestling buddy, and then you go to a show and you can see him, right?
Right. And Matt also told us how much Hulk influenced his career.
If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, I don't know if I'd be a wrestler. I also don't know if I'd be a wrestling fan.
And others feel the same way, including many we talked to in our new documentary, which airs Tuesday night on Fox.
Vince McMahon got choked up, right?
He was angry, tearful. I mean, it was interesting.
It was a tremendous shock. It was a blow to my heart.
And we also talked to his Rocky III co-star, Sly Stallone.
I really miss him, and if I dwell on it, I can get really, really sad.
He was a complicated guy.
But his impact on wrestling lives on.
Love him or hate him, you can't take away what he did in the business.
Thanks, Matt. And thanks, Hulkster.
Rest in peace, Hulk.
Boots aren't cooked, they're better this way.
Justin Bieber is leaving little to the imagination because he's dripping wet in nothing but his underwear.
Whitey tighties.
Whitey tighties.
Tighty whities. Tighty whities?
Tidy
I feel like it's interchangeable, but apparently he jumped into a lake with nothing but his underwear and his boots on. You can't really see it in the picture, but there's a video. He's just wearing
Wait, how's
boots.
he jumping in the water in his boots?
No, his friends call him out on that.
You went in with the boots. That is outrageous behavior. The boots are cooked. Boots aren't cooked, they're better this way.
By the way, those are not tidy whities. Tidy whities are briefs by definition. These are
Yeah, but anything white is weird.
I don't think I have any white underwear.
I got rid of all mine, dude.
Well, we know.
The EPA got rid of yours, dude.
Boots aren't cooked, they're better this way.
Coming up.
Kristin Cavallari, she was in Cabo. She's rich. She's so muscular, I don't even understand it.
I don't remember her being like this defined.
No. Well, remember she stopped drinking there for a little bit and she went through a breakup.
Oh, breakup hotness.
It was a tremendous shock. It was a blow to my heart. The legacy of Hulk Hogan.
He was a wrestling star. He was a movie star.
The stories you've never heard.
We tried to camouflage it.
From those who knew him best. I really miss him. And if I dwell on it, I can get really, really sad. TMZ presents The Real Hulk Hogan. Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Kristin Cavallari, she was in Cabo.
Oh my God, that's where I saw her.
She's rich. She's so muscular, I don't even understand it.
Like, she definitely leveled up. I don't remember her being like this defined.
No. Well, remember she stopped drinking there for a little bit and she went through a breakup.
Oh, breakup hotness.
God, I saw her 6 years ago. She was amazing.
Amazing, but not like, she's a hard body.
She is so beautiful.
She is so gorgeous.
She is so beautiful.
Wait, these are new implants, right? That was the story?
What?
No, the story is she has rock hard abs.
The story all over the internet is about her implants, guys.
Are the abs real? Are the abs real?
They look real. She's always been like really fit.
You can get fake abs?
Yeah, I used to spray tan people to give them abs.
And that wasn't even her job.
Yeah. She did it at home.
Who? No, I worked at a tanning salon for many years. Perfect Tan, shout out, RIP, closed down.
Shout out RIP.
Yeah, shout out, but I forgot to close down. It's a groomer's shop now.
Coming up.
We got Chris Appleton in New York. He was married to Lucas Gage. He is going to be releasing a new memoir. Lucas has a book that's being released in October.
Lucas Gage is in his 20s and he's writing a memoir. I mean...
Want to be the first in your group chat to know the hottest Hollywood news like...
ASAP Rocky, not guilty. He leapt into the audience.
Insane.
Then you need the TMZ podcast, where we break down all of the latest celebrity stories.
The text that Blake sent Justin saying, "I'm Khaleesi, mother of dragons." Oh, you really texted that?
In the very beginning, they were like chumming it up.
Yeah.
They were like friends.
The TMZ podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
How are you today?
Hi, babe. We got Chris Appleton in New York, very successful hairdresser, who was with the Kardashians, does Drew Barrymore, all these people. He is going to be releasing a new memoir titled Your Roots Don't Define You, which is about his struggles with mental health, and we talked to him about it. He said it was hard to go through.
It's one of the most hardest things I've done.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, how can I help other people if I'm not honest about my journey? And I think there's so many people out there that look like they have it all together on the outside, but inside are really unhappy.
He was married to Lucas Gage. Lucas has a book that's being released in October.
Oh.
But what can they talk about? They were married for less than a year. Lucas Gage is in his 20s and he's writing a memoir. I mean...
I feel like you can release a book in your 20s.
You want some perspective.
Jennifer Aniston just said that she's going to release one, but doesn't think she's ready yet because she hasn't lived enough.
The Big Book of Cats.
She doesn't have dogs! She doesn't have cats, she has dogs!
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day, chat.